Welcome back, everyone. So, today we are starting a new hardcore world for my Origins hardcore series because things didn't go exactly as planned for today's stream. Just earlier today, I was streaming, trying to make some progress on my town, and I died. You see, I needed to go to the Nether to obtain some blaze rods so I could make strength potions, as well as healing, as well as weakness potions, so that I could cure a villager, but that didn't exactly go as planned, so I'm here now. Here to create a new world. So of course we will be doing oh, that is not large large biomes. Because we all love large biomes. The question is, what should I call this new world? Sadly, I have nobody on this chat, right, on the live chat right at the moment, so I suppose I'll have to come up with my own name. But why should I just wait around for people to show up when I can just tell a story for those who aren't watching this live and are instead watching the VOD? So, allow me to tell you the story of the Green Nickel, a mysterious cat-like fey creature, a feline cleric. Well, she started a new world and, well, decided to build herself a house of parkour, taking advantage of her feline agility, and, well, eventually she decided to build an empire, and she got started on her first town surrounding her starter base, and, well, she ultimately ended up going to the Nether in search of strength potions which would allow her to start a mine in spite of her weak arms, as well as make a weakness potion to cure a zombie villager. But it wasn't meant to be. You see, she was exploring a warped forest, ironically one of the safest biomes in the game, as long as you're careful of where you look. But she wasn't careful. And, well, she wasn't very good at fighting Endermen. In fact, Endermen are the most terrifying mob to the Green Nickel. And so, she was very quickly killed. And so that is why we are here today. To start a brand new world, with a new origin and class, and we need to come up with a new name for this world. Sadly, I still have nobody on this live chat, so I will have to come up with my own name. Reincarnation. You know what? How about for our seed, we just enter the username of our most recent follower. So for this one, it would be Ember Cosplays. So, thank you, Ember Cosplays, for the follow that you so generously gave me 5 days ago. You will now be immortalized in the seed of this world. So, are we ready to begin? Now, as for my origin and class, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that with no live viewers, because I did want my chat to decide what I was going to be. But as long as I don't have one, I need another method. So, what am I gonna be? I could roll a die. Oh, hi, Rock Paper Fox. I am so glad you were able to make it. You missed the chance to help me come up with a name for my new world, but hi. So, yeah, it happens. It happens. So I died, and I had to start a new world, and thus a new stream. So, that's fun. Which means now I need my chat to pick me a new origin and class. Yep. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And what are we going to be? So, yeah, I was murdered by an Enderman. I hate Endermen. They are so terrifying. They are the most terrifying mob in the game. They are the mob that is the hardest for me to kill. Like, I consider them more dangerous than the Ender Dragon in some ways. But anyway, yeah, so I was exploring the Nether. I went to a warped forest because those are the safest biomes in the Nether. Not when you accidentally look at an Enderman. Nope, absolutely not. And so I was very quickly killed, because that is my weakness. So, time to pick a new origin. So, our first option is the avian. Descended from some species of bird, but they lost their ability to fly a long time ago. But they can still glide a little. hence the featherweight trait. You fall as gently to the ground as a feather would, unless you sneak. Basically, you have permanent slow fall. Fresh air. When sleeping, your bed needs to be at an altitude of at least 86 blocks, so you can breathe fresh air. That might be difficult to work with. Like air, modifiers to your walking speed also apply while you're airborne. Tailwind. You are a little bit quicker on foot than others. Oviparous. However you pronounce that. Whenever you wake up in the morning, you will lay an egg. And vegetarian. You can't digest any meat. So any meat I do harvest, I would have to trade to a butcher. But anyway, that is the avian origin. I hope you're paying attention, chat. Hello, we have another viewer, that's good. And here we have the arachnid. Their climbing abilities and the ability to trap their foes in spider webs make the arachnid perfect hunters. You are able to climb up any kind of wall, not just ladders, which is a toggleable ability. Master of Webs. You navigate cobwebs perfectly and are able to climb in them. When you hit an enemy in melee, they get stuck in a cobweb for a while. Non-arthropods stuck in cobweb will be sensed by you. Also, you are able to craft cobwebs from string. And, it's pretty useful. Carnivore. Your diet is restricted to meat, and you cannot eat vegetables. And fragile. You have 3 less hearts of health than humans. So that's the arachnid. Next we have the wolf. Strong and fast, wolves are creatures that have strength in numbers. You have 2 less hearts of health than humans, with your wolf body. During a full moon, you get faster, stronger, and healthier. Alpha wolf. Wolves you tame are stronger. Howl. You can use your active ability key to howl, and give speed and strength to nearby wolves and yourself. Wolf pack. When you are near at least 4 wolves, you gain speed and attack damage. And carnivore. Your diet is restricted to meat, and you can't eat vegetables. So, my sister actually picked this origin once. Moving on, we have the fox. Sly and cunning, foxes are timid animals who enjoy eating berries and stealing items. Timid creature. Your speed increases when you are around more than 3 other players. Better berries. Sweet berries taste extra delicious to you. In other words, they give you more hunger. Or they feed you better. Careful gatherer. Sweet berry bushes do not hurt you at all. Item collector. You have a larger item pickup radius. And sly. You are quicker. And small fox. You have 2 less hearts of health than humans. Drowned. The dwellers of the deep ocean, they wield their tridents and attack the living that dare cross the ocean. Trident expert. You are master of the trident, dealing +2 damage when you throw it, and +2 melee damage with it. You can use channeling with thunder, and use Riptide without rain or water at the price of extra durability. Guardian ally. Guardians don't attack you. Water combatant. You deal more damage while in water. Undead. You are undead and burn in daylight. You also take more damage from smite. Zombie hunger. Your constant hunger for flesh makes you exhaust quicker than a human. carnivore. Your diet is restricted to meat, and you can't eat vegetables. The Elytrian. I love this one. Often flying around in the winds, Elytrians are uncomfortable when they don't have enough space above their heads. Winged. You have elytra wings without needing to equip any. Gift of the Winds. Every 30 seconds, you are able to launch about 20 blocks up into the air. Aerial Combatant. You deal substantially more damage while in elytra flight. Need for mobility. You cannot wear any heavy armor. Armor with protection values higher than chainmail. Claustrophobia. Being somewhere with low ceiling for too long will weaken you and make you slower. Brittle Bones. You take more damage from falling and flying into blocks. And here we have the Boomer. I believe this Boomer comes from the Magic Potions and Pearls mod. These blast-resistant boomers have gunpowder in their bones. Grenade. You can throw bomb pearls with your active ability. So bomb pearls are something that comes from the Magic Potions and Pearls mod. Basically, there are a bunch of different pearls that have different effects when you throw them. And one of them is a bomb pearl, which you can probably guess what it does. It explodes. Blast-proofed. You are undamaged by explosions. Could be useful. Wet powder. You are much weaker when wet. And flammable. You're so flammable that once you catch fire, you won't extinguish over time. You must get into water to put out the fire. That could be extremely deadly in the Nether. Which means I would get a second Nether death in a row. Shulk. Related to shulkers, the bodies of the shulk are outfitted with a protective shell-like skin. Order. You have access to an additional 9 slots of inventory, which keep the items on death. Won't matter too much if I die, but still extra slots. Sturdy skin. Even without wearing armor, your skin provides natural protection. Strong arms. You're strong enough to break natural stones without using a pickaxe. Could be useful. I could just break rock with my fists. Unwieldy. The way your hands are formed provide no way of holding a shield upright, so I can't hold shields. Large appetite. You exhaust much quicker than others, thus requiring you to eat more. And here we have the feline, which I'm not doing again, because we just did it. The florin. A species of plant people that obtain their nutrients from the sun and gain strength from the water. Green thumb. Sneak using on a fertilizable block with an empty hand will grow plants at the cost of some food. Photosynthesis. You are satiated by being exposed to sunlight. Absorbing. You deal 2 more damage when wet. Flammable. You take twice as much damage from fire. Nectarivore. You can only consume honey bottles. I actually don't hate this. In fact, I really love the florin. Because I could really lean into my Thay theme. But we'll move on and go through the other origins. Truffle. Truffles, along with having normal properties of fungi, have the unique ability to adapt to situations on the fly. Magic spores. You can switch between different magic spores. Red cap boosts offense, green cap boosts defense, and blue cap boosts mobility. Changing spores will decrease the abilities of the other 2 caps. Infestation. You can sneak on a soil block and with an empty hand, and it'll turn into mycelium at the cost of some food. Rooted. You gain buffs based on the spore you have active when standing on mycelium. Red cap increases attack speed, green cap grants knockback immunity, and blue cap amplifies jump height. Decomposition. Food is decomposed before it's consumed, nullifying any status effects you would otherwise gain. This is good because it means I can eat rotten flesh and poisonous potatoes, as well as spider eyes, without any adverse effects. So isn't that neat? Atheist. Hello, another Potions and Pearls mod? That's fascinating. Their lack of belief is so strong they're immune to magic. They can even make others doubt its effects. No magic. You can't use pearls. No enchanting. You can't use enchanting tables. Healthy experience. Experience will automatically be converted into health when you take damage. Calm down. You can tell people nearby to get over whatever is affecting them. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love that. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I can be an atheist. No believing in Minecraft gods here. Endarian. Born as children of the Ender Dragon, Endarians are capable of teleporting but are vulnerable to water. Whenever you want, you may throw an Ender Pearl which deals no damage, allowing you to teleport. Hydrophobia. You receive damage over time while in contact with water. Scared of gourds. You are afraid of pumpkins. For a good reason. So, basically, anyone wearing a pumpkin on their head is invisible to you. Doesn't even produce particles or make sound. It's quite interesting. Only really has much of an effect on multiplayer worlds. But it's still a funny ability. Or a funny weakness, rather. Slender body. You can reach blocks and entities further away than most. Warlock. Warlocks specialize in using the mana effect to make the best use of pearls. You can sacrifice a level of experience to give yourself the mana effect for 20 seconds. The higher your level when you use this power, the more powerful the effect. Levitate. While you have the mana effect, you can hold jump to levitate. Master Crafter. You can make twice as many pieces of pearl from quartz and obsidian. Attunement. You must be at least level 10 to wear iron armor, level 30 to wear diamond, and level 60 to wear netherite. Magic vulnerability. You take more damage from magic, such as from harm potions and warp pearls. So basically, I would specialize in magic, but also be a little bit vulnerable to it. Slime. Green blobs of jello that bounce all around. Bouncy. All blocks act like slime blocks. Split ability. Turn your food points into a small slime to defend you. That's interesting. Small weakness. When at less than 2 hearts, you deal almost no damage, but your attacks have stronger knockback. Acrobatics. You never take fall damage, no matter from which height you fall. So, just like a feline. Alchemist. Having altered their biology, alchemists don't need a brewing stand to gain the effects from potion ingredients. Strange diet. You must eat netherwort to replenish your alchemical powers. Alchemy. Using your primary key while holding a potion ingredient in your offhand consumes the ingredient and gives you the effect associated with it. Interesting. Frail. Your body is weaker than normal, and you have less health and deal less damage. Sickness. Once you've adapted to eating netherwort, normal food makes you sick. Witch. Cruel and cackling. Witches are masters of brewing and are great with magic. Better potions. You consume potions better than most. Potions will last longer when you drink them. Perfect potion. Get a random potion effect based on the situation you are in. Pillager aligned. Villagers don't like you. But pillagers do. So, trading won't be an option for me anymore if I pick this one. Evoker. Master of magic and collector of totems. Summon fangs. You gain the ability to summon fangs. Arcane totems. Totems have a 10% chance not to break on your use. Pillager aligned. Well, you know what that one is. So, you know, those, little snappy things that evokers will summon when you're in a woodland mansion. That could be fun. Bee. A flying insect which pollinates the world, spreading flowers and honey all around. Stinger. When you punch someone with your fist, you poison them for a few seconds. Flower power. When near multiple flowers, you gain regeneration. Queen bee. When you collect honey, the bees won't try to attack you. Small bug. You have 2 less hearts of health than humans. Bee wings. You can use your tiny bee wings to descend slower as an ability. Vegetarian. You can't digest any meat, unfortunately. Paladin. Another potions and pearls origin. Beacons of radiant energy. They can heal allies and light up the darkness. Village spawn. You spawn in a village. Heal. You can emit a pulse of healing energy. Pacifist. Your holy water sets undead ablaze, but you deal less damage to fellow living creatures. Light the way. You can craft light pearls from torches and quartz dust. Basically, light pearls are, when you throw them, it creates a light block where it lands. Vegetarian. You can't digest any meat. Stygiophobia. You are slower when you're in the nether. That could be fun. Oh, the Merling. The one that I was deeply afraid of you making me pick. These natural inhabitants of the ocean are not used to being out of the water for too long. Gills. You can breathe underwater, but not on land. Wet eyes. Your vision underwater is perfect. Aqua affinity. You may break blocks underwater as others do on land. Fins. Your underwater speed is increased. Like water. When underwater, you do not sink to the ground unless you want to. So basically, I'd be really strong in the water, but I could not go on land. Inchling. A subspecies of humans that are incredibly small. They utilize their size to hide from enemies and navigate small spaces. Bite-sized. You are 4 times smaller than the regular person. You have 5 less hearts, 0.5 more attack speed, 0.25 less attack range, and 1 less build range. Nimble. You're immune to thorns and velocity-based damage. You are not slowed down at all by blocks such as sweetberry bushes or cobwebs. You can walk on powdered snow. Small appetite. You exhaust much slower than others, thus requiring you to eat less. Climbing. You are able to jump up any kind of wall, not just ladders. And jockey. You can ride other players. not too relevant in a single-player world. Piglin. I'll start giving brief summaries from here. Natives of the Nether, they're very fond of gold, experts at using it. Golden tools and golden armor are extra effective for you. And netherite armor gives you a speed boost. Piglins don't attack you unless provoked. Brutes will still attack on sight, though. You deal more damage with crossbows. You'll naturally spawn in the nether. When outside of the nether, you zombify, becoming undead and immune to fire, but slower. And you're a carnivore, so you can't eat vegetables. You can only eat meat. You have less health, and you become weak around soulfire. Blazeborn. You're immune to fire. You naturally spawn in the nether. You deal more damage while you're on fire, and you're immune to poison and hunger. However, water hurts you. Phantom. The Phantom is an interesting one. You're basically a ghost. So you can go ethereal, basically. And while you're in your phantom form, you can walk through blocks, except for obsidian and, I imagine, bedrock. But you also get very hungry while you're in that form. You also become invisible. Your skin is translucent. You burn up in daylight if you're not invisible. And you have 3 fewer hearts of health. So that should be fun. Snow Golem. You receive damage while in contact with water. You can overheat in hot biomes. And you can deal damage with snowballs. Leave a trail of snow. And you deal more damage in cold areas. Strider. You spawn in the nether, you're immune to fire, you're damaged by water, and you can walk on lava blocks. You're also quicker while walking on lava and slower on land. Other players can ride you, not too relevant. You can eat warped fungus, which will give you a speed boost. Dryad. Oh, that is some real face stuff. Creatures of the forest. Dryads photosynthesize light and can move freely through thick foliage. Bright light feeds you and makes you faster. You're not hurt by bushes, bees, or cacti. You can walk through the leaves of the forest unimpeded. Using this power drains your hunger. You can't eat food. You're slow in the dark. And you take more damage from fire. Guardian. You have natural thorns. Guardians don't attack you. You get natural armor. Surface weakness. You are weakened while on land. Everything feels slippery while you're on land. You have gills, so you can breathe underwater. You can see underwater perfectly. You can break blocks underwater, as if you were on land, so no slowing down. You're faster underwater, and you don't sink in water unless you want to. Dwergar. You spawn in a mine shaft. You can see in the dark. You can dig through most rock with your bare hands. Blocks mined that way aren't dropped. That's interesting. You can sense when you're near precious ores. Oh my gosh, that's a powerful ability. You can't use bows or crossbows, and you are weak and nauseous in bright light. Wow. That is... Wow. Okay. Damned. Through dark magic, the damned can teleport between worlds. You spawn in the Nether. You're undead, so you don't need to breathe, and heal and harm effects are reversed. You can use an Eye of Ender to teleport between the Nether and the Overworld. That's interesting. You regenerate hunger by attacking living creatures. The only food you can stomach is rotten flesh. You're immune to poison. You can start with a golden helmet. You have 3 less hearts of health than humans. And you burn in sunlight when you're hungry. Or I could pick a random one. That said, here are the options. And I would very much like it if my chat could pick Paladin, Atheist, or Dryad. Okay. Well, suppose we can look at the options again. I do love the Dryad. So if you can't decide on one for me, then I think I'll probably pick that one. That said, you're allowed to tell me to pick the Paladin or Atheist as well. But let's be honest, Alright. Dryad it is. I need to photosynthesize, I can't eat. That is going to be interesting. Oh. Select, and finally, my class. Oh, yes it will. And I will be properly of the Fae. So, next up, we have my class. So, I can be a farmer. When harvesting crops, there's a chance that I receive twice the yield. Bone meal is twice as effective in my experienced hands. That said, I don't really need food, given the origin I just picked. Rancher. Animals bred by me have a chance to produce 2 babies. And I'm sometimes able to receive more material from killing animals. Which could be useful, I suppose. After all, I do need leather to make enchanting tables and books. Miner. I mine stone material quicker than others, and breaking blocks doesn't cause me to exhaust. Lumberjack. I can cut down whole trees at once, unless I sneak. That could be, honestly, very funny as a Dryad. You gain 2 more wooden planks from a single log when crafting. Cook. There is no one better to prepare your food than a... This is useless to me. Please don't make me pick this one. Like, please. I'll do any other class. Please don't make me pick this one as a Dryad. Blacksmith. Valued friends of everyone, blacksmiths are able to create better tools, weapons, and armor. Equipment you create provides small buffs. Repairing an equipment with an anvil costs less material. Repairing by combining equipment restores more durability. cleric. I was just a cleric. I probably don't need to be one again. Basically, I can boost duration of potions, and I make better enchantments. Let's not worry about that. Merchant. Villagers you trade with never run out of resources to trade for you, and you are able to convince wandering traders to offer some of their rarer items to you. Explorer. Explorers find their way through the most difficult terrain easily and discover hidden landmarks. Sprinting doesn't cause you to exhaust, and you start the game with a compass, a clock, and 9 empty maps. The not exhausting could be useful. Warrior. I can deal a bit more damage with weapons, and I am not slowed down as much when I'm carrying a shield. Archer. My projectiles have increased accuracy, and I can move quicker than others while drawing my bow. Rogue. My nameplate is never visible through walls, even when I'm not sneaking. Not too relevant unless you're in multiplayer. In the shadows. When you have been sneaking for 10 seconds, you enter stealth. And while in stealth, you make less sound and deal extra damage when attacking an enemy from behind. You exit stealth when you stop sneaking or attack an enemy. Beastmaster. Beastmasters are solitary people who prefer the company of animals. Animals I tame receive a permanent buff to their health and strength. And my nearby tamed animals also receive potion effects when I drink a potion. That could be useful. So, which one are you thinking? Farmer? Rancher? Miner? Lumberjack? Absolutely useless to a dryad is the cook. Blacksmith? Cleric? Already did a cleric, so I don't really want to do it again so soon. Merchant? Explorer? Warrior? Archer? Rogue? And Beastmaster. Explorer? Okay. Not too much to an explorer, but can be useful. Oh, what is this effect? What is this biome, for that matter? Okay. Plant walk. Oh. Can I please get... Wait. What is going on? Photosynthesis. Bright light feeds you and makes you faster. Okay, where's the... Oh no. What is going on here? Okay. Okay, I'm alive. I made it. Must have been like a sun rising thing. Okay. So no more jumping as a feline, unfortunately. Yep, I started out of hunger, apparently. So, plant walk uses up my hunger. That is good to know, and something I would have liked to be warned about. Looks like I've got speed and haste, both useful. What is this biome anyway? Yellowstone. Well, that's a nice homage to the real-life Yellowstone. Well, this should be interesting. I shall begin my new life as a dryad. Oh wait, I don't use hunger while sprinting. That's useful. That's really useful. Oh, and now that I'm no longer that original, feline cleric character, I no longer feel any guilt from cutting down trees. No. You see, I am of the trees. And I will take them all for myself. You mark my words. Is that a village? But yes, all of these trees, their wood, and their saplings, they're all mine. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun. Okay. Regardless of any of that, I do need to find some sheep before I do anything else. Because without sheep, I won't be able to sleep through the night, and I do not have the... Wait, no. I just said there was a village this way. And once again, I don't get hungry from sprinting. Uh-oh. My game froze. Come on, come on. Uh-oh. Well, this is fun. I'll just wait for my game to be responding again. So sorry for this, my dear viewers. Okay. I wonder if pausing my game will help. Okay. I have successfully paused my game. I wonder if I can get my frame rate back. No. Okay. Once again, not responding. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. It's back. Come on. Come on. You know what? I don't care anymore. I'm just going to work these controls and see if anything happens. I am so sorry for the abysmal frame rate. You do not deserve this, dear. You do not deserve this. What is going on with my... Okay, something is going on with my computer right now, and I don't like it. Let's see if I can fix it so that... Hmm. Well, I do not know why my CPU suddenly can't handle things. But, let's see if... Switching between... Nope, instant abysmal frame rate. Okay. I may have to close Minecraft. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, just a little locked up. This is this is not the finest way to do a first episode, I will admit. But I'm doing my best. Okay. We'll try this again. And I desperately hope that this works. Please work. Well, at least it's not my Wi-Fi that's causing problems. Because, last night I was actually, dealing with some of that thing where, the Wi-Fi adapter, will just randomly disable itself and refuse to let you re-enable it. And then eventually uninstall itself. It was very annoying when it happened. But I was thankfully able to resolve that issue before I streamed. But obviously that's not exactly everything. And I get the feeling I'm going to drown because I just heard myself fall into the water even though it still says loading terrain. And it keeps going white screen. And there I go. Well, that was fun. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to start a new world, and hopefully it runs a little better. So, now that I have viewers here, we're Would you like to help me come up with a new name for this world? And we will be picking the same origin and class because I'm sure you saw that. I don't think dying because your game was frozen and wouldn't load and was stuck on the loading screen, and then you died while you were stuck on the loading screen, I don't think that counts. So, Rock, Paper, Fox, would you like to come up with a name for my new world? Hello? Chaotic Concerns. Lovely. Let's create this world, and hopefully it actually lets me do things. Because that one was originally letting me do things right up until I froze up. And you know what? How about we go a little later with this stream, because that was just not fair. Like that his computer did me dirty. Okay, so we're still a dryad explorer. Oh, that's fun. Oh, this is very fun. What kind of biome is this? Snowy Badlands. Well, as long as there are trees. Because I can see some right over there. Oh no. That was not part of the plan. Let's get out of here. Oh, powdered snow. Better watch out for that. More powdered snow. And Free area. Oh, more powdered snow. No, 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 no. Oh, hi, goats. Come to watch me try to navigate this powdered snow that I can barely find. Glad to hear it. Let's make our way into these trees. Okay. Alright. I want all the wood. You know what? Let's try and get a sense of where we are. Okay. What a biome for a dryad to spawn in. Oh, and I can't high jump like a feline anymore. Quite sad. Now then, which way should I go? I need to find... I need to obtain a bed. Either by finding a village or killing some sheep. And I have to do it in less than 5 minutes. So let's try to find somewhere, shall we? I wonder if I'll have any luck at the top of this mountain. Preferably without falling into powdered snow. Wow, that stuff is deep. Okay. Anything this way? Because I don't need to worry about my hunger while I'm sprinting, because I am an explorer. Oh, but I do need to worry about powdered snow. We made it to the ice. Which means we are at sea level. And we've made it to the not-so-snowy biome. Hip hip hooray! Ooh, dripstone. That'd be useful later. I have to rely on the lava for my bright light. For now, at least. I hope it counts. I'm not actually sure whether it does. Okay. Well, I may miss being a cat, but one thing I do not miss is having weak arms. Ah! And when my computer's running a little better, one thing I also do not miss is block update lag. Or frozen frame rates like I was experiencing earlier. You know, I'm kind of getting Icarus vibes off of this. Because I'm of the trees, and if I touch this stuff, it'll burn me. Even though it's what's giving me life right now. That said, let's get ourselves some charcoal. Because this dryad is an industrialist. And there's nothing that anyone can do to stop me. I mean, I do still love the forest and would like some trees around me. But I also know that this is the modern world. And I cannot rely solely on nature. No, I don't just need sunlight. I need torches and other light sources. Let's see, what to do next? I still have quite some time before nightfall, I mean, before sunrise. And I need to be able to work before then. Hmm. Suppose I can do a little beginning of a mine. But this can't be a permanent mine because this cannot be my permanent base. Ooh. Bingo! We have coal. No more need to burn wood into charcoal. No, I have other uses for wood. Hello? What's this? Some mossy cobblestone? Some normal cobblestone? Infested caves. Hmm. Could be interesting. But I'm not getting much here, so might as well return to the surface. See if it's daytime yet. and take home all this coal. Ah, it's still raining. But it's daytime. So, let's take all of our stuff with us and continue our journey. Now I'm thinking that maybe we should explore via boat a little. I'm pretty sure there was sugarcane somewhere around here. Oh. It's making me go a little faster than my frame rate can handle. I wonder if this will help. Nope. Now I'm stuck. Okay. Ah, there it is. Sugarcane. And now, we will have the resources to upgrade these maps once we start using them. Oh, not again. Oh? Polar bear? Let's steer clear of that one. Now, what kind of biome are you? One that has villages, maybe? Please have villages. Or something useful to me. Like a bed. I need a bed, please. Please give me a bed. Ah, no more parkour, unfortunately. Ah, the snow cleared up. Excellent. And just in time for us to take a look at this new, much warmer biome. Any sheep? Any sheep at all? I'd like some sheep. Sheep, please. Any sheep? Those don't look like sheep. Nope, nah, they are not sheep. I was right. And that is a long way down. I'm glad I didn't fall into it. Hello? Any sheep? Sheepies. That's a cow, not a sheep. I need sheep. Sheep. Hello, sheep. Do you have any friends? You do! Excellent! See, I am in need of some wool, and... well, I'm having a bit of trouble finding some. Do you think you could help me? Well, if I could find some iron as well, that would... oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Any more? I need one more. If I have one more, that will be perfect. Come on, iron. Iron, iron, iron. I need iron. Oh yeah, I can sprint. I can sprint all day without getting hungry at all. Oh. The caves are back to being dark. Iron. Oh yeah. And I take fall damage again. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, here's some lovely, lovely iron. And now I can make some shears. Uh-oh. I'm out of time. Okay. Let's, let's build this quick little, hideaway hut. No crafting table. And... furnace and iron. hopefully I can get some wool quickly. Very, very quickly. I need to be real quick about this. Okay. Because if I'm not quick, then... One more. Come on, come on. Yes. One more. Okay. And now I can make a bed. Nope, not. I did not mean to make slabs. One moment. Okay. Bed, made, sleep. Excellent. And with that, I suppose it's time to build a proper starter base. Not this weird thing. I mean, come on. You really call this a base? Good, me neither. I heard a zombie. Oh. You're right there. Uh-oh. Block lag. That's not good. I don't know if that happens. Much better. Okay. Now, let's go. I think I will live right over there. I think that's a quaint little spot. I've explored rather far in order to get here, too. Unless... Hello? It looks like a village. Oh, and more sugarcane. Good, good. A village! Hello. Hello, 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 all of you villagers. Hi. Hi, I'm the Green Nickel. What's your name? You're a florist. But you're not gonna tell me your name? Oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. Anyone else? A purple bed. I'm setting my spawn point there, even though that doesn't make a difference. A weaponsmith with a pyromania wait. Pyromania. What's pyromania again? I can't remember what pyromania is. A forester? Oh. Well, I suppose I could do some trade with a forester, couldn't I? Another florist. So many florists. Where does it end? And another. An engineer? Hi. Hello. I'm the Green Nickel. And, what's the name of this village here? Huh, I see. Well, very nice to meet you. I'm just sort of dropping in. Maybe I could live here if you'll have me. Do you maybe have room for me? For one more? Just this little dryad? Anywhere? I feel like most of this is already claimed. Oh. Lots of wood. And emeralds. And berries. The berries are not useful to me. Unfortunately. Ow. Okay. Okay. Well, I will, I suppose, begin building my... Oh, baby villagers! So adorable. I will build my starter base off in the distance. But I do want a name for this village. So, if anyone watching has any ideas for a village name, I will be happy to hear them. But for now, let's claim a little spot of land. And this time, we are in fact able to mine. Oh. A couple of aquifers. Very lovely. Oh. This is it. This is my new home. I have to. I just have to. This is where I'm going to live. Let's, what color dye does this flower make? Light blue? Perfect. I have to live in this biome. It is now a requirement. But there appears to be a larger one over there. So let's go on over. Ooh, plenty of sand. And a ruined portal. Oh, this is all such a blessing. I'm off to a good start on this new world. So, let us begin. Let's see. Acacia. And spruce. Well, I've got spruce covered. Oh. This is acacia bark. Let's see. So, I don't have any plans yet for what exactly I'm going to build. I think I'm going to make those sorts of plans in between. I'm thinking maybe I just make like a bubble out of leaves. And that way I could walk through any of the walls that I please and nothing else could come through. But I have plenty of time to change my mind if anyone else has any other ideas. Oh, and the name of this biome. It is known as the Moonlight Valley. Okay. Let's see what happens when you try to grow an acacia in this biome. Will it make these trees? Or will it make a normal acacia tree? I guess we'll find out. Because I would really like it if these trees were regrowable, but I understand if that's not the case. Oh, there is one aspect of my ability that I need to test out. I need to make sure that bright light in general can replenish my hunger and not just sunlight. And the way I'm going to test that is by building myself a little cobblestone barrier, or a cobblestone casing, and I'm going to go into my plant walk mode. So, I'll go ahead and deplete some of my hunger. And now, we'll see if this is enough to give it back. It is! Okay. So, I'm going to be all set at night as long as I have lights. I just wanted to make sure that that wouldn't be an issue that I run into. Let's go explore that ruined portal, okay? I mean, right now we're just getting a feel of this area, so we might as well. We'll actually make a plan in our next stream. Ow. That was rude. Oh! That is terrifying. Bewitching. What does that do? Hopefully nothing bad. I suppose. Ah! I did not mean to throw that. I was trying to get in the boat. I'm sorry. Why? Why did it do that to me? That was so mean. Ow. Oh, and I used one of them up too. That's so upsetting. What's this? What is this? Oh. Nope. I heard that. I heard that loud and clear. I get the sneaking suspicion that this is a pillager training grounds of some sort. And to that I say, no thank you. I want to just get a feel of this area over here and build my base. Okay? Then nothing else. We're just going to have a peaceful time with this ominous combative music. Oh gosh, that's making me nervous. Is this how you feel, Rock Paper Fox? Because earlier on your stream you were saying that battle music made you nervous. Because I allegedly traumatized you and all of my other players in my D&D game. Like, is this how you feel? Whenever combat music is happening? Because if so, I'm not sorry, and I will do it again. Our next Dungeons & Dragons game is something you will definitely want to look out for. Well, I guess that confirms it. It just grows normal trees. Despite this existing. How sad. Let's see. I think what we'll do is... Ow. We'll die. That was a joke. Two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I'll have like some sort of dome-like thing going on. And and then I'll have it surrounded by plants, like by leaves like this. And through that, I wouldn't even need an entrance. I could just walk right through the leaves. I should probably make a chest at this point, though. Because, as you can see, my inventory is very much full. Okay. Cobble, mossy cobble, spruce doors, gold nuggets, sugarcane. Which sword do we want? Not the sweeping edge. That could cause accidents. Obsidian. We can use that later. Oh, is it already nighttime? Good, that means we can sleep and stop the rain. Let's chop down this tree. It's a little bit close to our construction project. Okay. And we have much clearer area now. You know what? I think it's for the better that I died. Because the Dryad origin is much more fitting for me. Because I may be cat-like, but I'm a cat-like fey creature. So that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a cat, right? And these planks are temporary. They are not indicative of what I'm actually building. And they will be replaced by leaves later. But also, I don't have weak arms anymore. Which, wait, what was the other benefit? Okay. One of the upsides is that I am now actually a fey creature. I can't remember what the other one was. There was something else about it. Well, something I wanted to say. Can't remember what it is, though, apparently. So, I guess we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, this wood is more like framing. Can't jump sprint anymore. Such a tragedy. There we go. And now we can break these. Excellent. I'll go ahead and... You know what? Fine. It's shear time. Okay. And we'll get some extra wood out of that as well. Too bad we don't get any extra saplings by doing this. But it is what it is. We need these leaves to make our house. And, I think we'll probably waterlog them as well, just to protect them from creepers. Because I'm no longer a cat, which means creepers are no longer afraid of me. You know what I think? I think when I go to the Nether, water bottles are going to be absolutely essential. I don't think this world has a future if I go into the Nether without without splash water bottles. Because it's like my origin traits say. I take extra damage from being on fire, which means I could very well die without that extra protection. Either that or I need to enchant my armor. You know what? I think I'll survive by enchanting my armor. I don't think I have much to worry about. But I need to make sure I enchant my armor. Otherwise, there's no way I'm surviving in there. And that means I need diamonds. Which is fine, because I do tend to try and get diamonds before I go to the Nether anyway. The only reason that was different on my first world for this series is because I couldn't. Well, I'm sure I could have if I'd tried hard enough. Like, if I'd built up my village, then that would have done the trick. But I was a fool and didn't do that. So, now I'm stuck with a new origin. And that's okay. Because I will have plenty of fun with it. Regardless of what origin I am, I'm here to produce interesting content for anyone who is interested enough to watch. Ooh, it's a little nook. Oh, you know the other great thing about making a structure mostly out of leaves? The roof still lets sunlight through. I know I don't technically need it to be sunlight, but that's still kind of neat, isn't it? my shears. Okay. Oh, you know what would be really beautiful? If I made this out of azalea leaves. Oh. Now I'm a little sad that I don't have any. You know what? I think I'll make that one of my objectives on this world. Find some azalea leaves. Oh, and as I've said before, I am no longer a cat. It was Feline Nickel who felt guilty about, you know, killing trees. I have no issue with chopping down trees. In fact, I fully recognize the benefits. Besides, these trees aren't dying. No. They are becoming one with me. Until they can one day be reincarnated into whatever structures I build them into. There's nothing to feel guilty about in that. For I am of the forest. Which means when I take from the forest isn't losing anything. And I think I'm going to end my stream once I've closed this off. Okay. Just put that there. In my opinion, and I think in probably a lot of other people's opinion, domes are a lot harder to build than circles. in Minecraft. So with that in mind, I really, really hope I got the proportions right, and that this can be pretty. Okay. That. All right. I think it's finished. Look at that. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these. Oh no! I lost one! Okay, it's back. No need to panic. But yeah, here's our starter base. On the second life of Origins Hardcore. It's done. So, thank you all for watching. I am sad to see my old hardcore world go, but excited for this new beginning. Thank you to those who watched live. Though there weren't that many of you, I loved having you here. And those who are watching the VODs, thank you as well. You can find me on both Twitch and YouTube. On YouTube, also as the Green Nickel. I have a Discord server, which you can find the link to in my About page, here on this Twitch channel. And I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. If it'll let me. But there we go. Oh, I have a clock for that. Anyway. So, once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you can check out my Discord server. Consider giving me a follow, as well as joining my server, as well as subscribing on my YouTube channel, where the VOD for this will be uploaded after a few days. Thank you all, ladies, gents, and mysterious cat-like fake creatures. And now we are going to go ahead and do a raid on Renmelian. It is but a small party, but will be quite all right. Okay. Let's do this raid. In 3, 2, 1, go.